My name is Shira Naiman, and I'm an old-time musician. I play clawhammer, banjo, and fiddle and guitar, and I write original songs. I also sing some traditional ones. I guess I've been busking sort of off and on for the last maybe 3 years when the weather is good. I sort of alternate. I know that a few people have their spots, but I'm sort of a whimsical busker, and so when the weather is good, I'll go out and find a busy street corner and sort of try it out for a while. So I've had the most success actually on the sort of Ossington strip between Dundas and Queen, although I know there are a lot of other places I could certainly try. I have not worried about my safety when performing. I tend to perform during the day, especially. I'm sure if I were to go at night, maybe it would be a different story. But generally speaking, busking is a pretty safe activity, and it makes people happy. I wouldn't be terribly surprised if men would feel more comfortable, especially at night, going out and putting themselves in that position. I often go with someone else when I busk, just because it's more entertaining that way for me, and there's a little bit of safety in numbers. I wouldn't be surprised if men were not even thinking about that. I can't think of a specific occasion where I was harassed. I think most people, if they don't want to listen to the music, will just kind of pass by without paying much attention. I've had some interesting conversations with people who are of various mental capacities about the banjo, and often the act of bringing a banjo out in public makes people talk, and they've all been harmless conversations, but something about the banjo really gets people talking. I've never had a conversation where someone addressed my gender and sort of questioned what I was doing. That hasn't been my experience. The first time I busked, I have to say my favorite thing about it was, I guess I hadn't anticipated just how much of a joyful experience it could bring to the people passing by. The kind of music I play is dance music, and seeing people pass by and do a little jig and then go on their way was kind of a fun thing to do, and it was just fun to share the music I make with sort of a low-stakes environment. If I mess something up, maybe no one was listening, and if I do a great job, then that's great. It's good practice, and it makes people happy. My least favorite is the gamble. If you pick a bad spot, it could go pretty badly, and as much as it's nice to bring music out there, if no one's listening, it can be kind of a drag. If you choose a good spot and the weather's good, then there's pretty much nothing bad about it as far as I'm concerned.